dynamic source for all things Jackson sports. From high school games to the Spartans and Wolverines, we're covering.
Show. Good morning, Andy.
Bart, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am excited to be back.
Yes, we are back. We, as a company, were closed yesterday.
Yes, we
as
were.
We were trying to start a trend of Super Bowl Monday being a federal holiday, but it did not take off, although 22 million Americans called in with Super Bowl flu yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the day off yesterday, frankly. It was nice. Did a little laundry, some personal items.
Nice.
The
idea was we thought the Lions were going to be in the Super Bowl. And
yeah,
we
they
would
weren't.
Want that. But next year.
Yeah, I hope so. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl or the commercials or the halftime or any of it?
It was interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. The ratings are in. It is the most watched TV event in history.
Really?
Yes.
Even though Kendrick Lamar told everyone to turn their TV off.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I like the halftime show. So I like music for like the beats and things like that. Like I don't really get too much into the weeds on any songs. I just like music that makes my body move. So I enjoyed it.
I liked the photography of the halftime show. I thought
It was great.
Well done.
Yeah,
Yes.
the producers and the camera operators down there, unbelievable.
Yep. Samuel L. Jackson, he did a great job.
He's
too.
in everything. He is in everything. I think he's in more movies than everyone, but I thought that was funny. But
Apparently, the city of Philadelphia got trashed.
yeah, they are known for their fans climbing light posts and awnings on buildings and just kind of running roughshod through the city. So plenty of damage downtown Philly.
Your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Honestly, I thought it was the breast cancer screening one. That was the most catchy to me. Because we were all watching that, and I remember Stephanie going, "What is this?" But, I mean, if you want to get the message across, the message was received. So I thought that was the best one. The worst one, Kanye West, he should be displaced into another world.
His name?
I
mean,
whatever.
He should be canceled.
He should be displaced.
How about my favorite was the Fox 47 News local news commercial.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet.
I like the WeatherTech commercial with the ladies in the car.
Yeah, the WeatherTech, that was good. I actually didn't pay. I don't know. There was nothing like. Were there Budweiser Clydesdales?
I think they were. I think
were there?
Yeah, I think there were. There was. Remember Joey's internet went out?
Oh, right. Well,
missed some of it.
Fox should be ashamed for accepting Kanye West's $8 million to then run an ad to a single T-shirt with a swastika on it. So that's what happens. That's what happens in this day and age in our wonderful country, right here. Amazing. Valentine's Day week. That's a big week in Jackson. Very big week. It's always been a big week in Jackson. So,
it is.
Lots going on.
Valentine's Day on a Friday
Big time.
this year, so
Yep.
big night for the restaurants and the Valentine's gift giving industry in Jackson.
There's actually a Galentine's Day event this Thursday that you're invited to. All day. Be down here on the 13th, Thursday. Stop by the Blessed Nest right next door to us, or Not So Shabby, Oh So Chic, and then make sure you stop in at the Blue Julep for the Galentine's Day Sip and Shop. So make sure you check out those two great businesses and support them this Valentine's season.
It's likely to be a wintry Valentine's this year, as the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch in effect from Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. And this is the forecast probability of snow accumulation as of this morning, and we are in a 4 to 6 inch area, but all around us 6 to 8 inches. But of course, everything could change. But they are saying it is likely that we will be getting 5 to 7 inches and ice accumulations around the Lake Glaze possible.
This is Wednesday?
This is Wednesday night.
Brandon, you won't
morning.
believe this Wednesday night what I'm doing. I will have 7 8th grade girls in my car, and we'll be going to the Michigan State women's basketball game versus Wisconsin.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. So we'll see. There's always weather. You ever notice that? Weather always screws everyone up.
Yeah.
Cancels things, stuff like that. It's awful.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see when it gets here.
We
But
will see. Hey, have you heard about Central City 360?
I have.
Central City 360 is Jackson's newest creative agency, and web design, social media, video, photography, and more. Visit them online, cc-360.com.
Busy weekend. Both you and I were at events. I
Yes,
was
we were.
a judge at the Babby Mason songwriting competition.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And Bradley Rainwater won, and I voted for him.
So you were voting on the writing.
Well, songwriting, yes, actually songwriting.
Songwriting,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know you had that skill.
Yeah, it's amazing. One more thing I put on my resume.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
On Saturday night, we were out at the Jackson College Sportsman's Banquet, which is an annual tradition for you and I. Darn it, I didn't win anything. But I had a great time. I would like to publicly call out my table mate, Dr. Jacob Sinkoff, for screwing around and outbidding me during an live auction event. And we
Yeah.
were sitting at the same table.
Same table, bidding
and he
against each other.
outbid me on something we were going to go in together on. So the whole thing got screwed up. But it was a fun event. A lot of fun.
It was. They switched up the food.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is. He won Beats by Dre
Yeah.
and some other things. Yeah, he left full-handed.
Yeah. His wife left twice.
She did. She had to take care of the kids and come back and pick them up.
The lasagna, that was
It was very good.
my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Food service at JC is great.
Yeah, it was fun event.
300 people.
Yeah, it was a great event.
Nice turnout.
A lot of fun. Did you hear that horrible news from Greektown Casino yesterday?
I did.
Awful. 2 kids found left in, I think, their parents' car at the Greektown Casino, froze to death, a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old. Just a terrible story. It's ridiculous that something like that can even happen. And it's just because we have horrible people out there that don't know how to do anything properly. It's unbelievable that this could happen to 2 young kids. Terrible.
Horrible tragedy.
Horrible tragedy. Horrible tragedy. You went to a book launch event, right?
Book watch?
Book launch?
Did I? Oh yeah, I did. A book launch event.
What was that?
It was at the Ye Old Carriage Shop.
Oh, the Gantt Museum.
Yeah, Maurice Imhoff and Linda Haas. They wrote a book about Jackson's automotive history.
They did?
Yeah, and they signed the books. And it was so popular, they ran out of books.
I'm sure, what is like every, did they just go around and take pictures of every one of Lloyd's cars?
Oh, no.
I'm
it's
kidding,
A
I'm
lot of
kidding.
research, and a lot of the biggest collection of Jackson-made automobiles is at this museum, including this 1911 cutting. Did you know they made Buicks in Jackson?
I didn't know they made Buicks,
Yeah.
but every time I'm out at that museum, it's staggering. And I'm not sure how many Lloyd has out there, the original Jacksons, but
I think he's got every one but one that, I don't know.
I didn't know
It's
they
a-
made Buicks here.
Yeah,
Really?
they made Buicks
Wow.
here. Yeah.
Crazy.
Before they made them in Flint.
Absolutely. The Auto City.
This could have been, we could have been the auto capital.
Does Flint still go by the Auto City? Because they were once known as the Auto City.
No, I don't think it was the auto city.
I do think it is.
Was it?
Auto
It's-
City.
Well,
David
it's-
Rice, can you look that up?
It's not anymore. I don't even know if they even make
Toledo is the Glass City.
Glass City.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Our show today is brought to you by the Michigan Department of Corrections. The MDOC is hiring right here, right now. They have good jobs for good people just like yourself. They offer great pay and benefits with immediate openings, and they will even pay you while you train. To learn more or to see a list of openings, visit michigan.gov/MDOC jobs today. The College and Career Access Center has its annual FAFSA President's Day event. And if you have someone in your house that is exploring college, you want to go to this free event. No one knows how to fill out the FAFSA paperwork other than the folks at the College and Career Access Center. So stop by, check it out.
Speaking of presidents, President Trump was at the football game Sunday night, and I think he bought a hot dog, and they brought him the hot dog, and they brought him his change, and there were pennies there. And he said, "Pennies."
Well, what's funny is we were in Florida once with my friend Todd.
Yes.
And he had change. You remember? What did he do with it?
He threw it away.
Threw it away in the garbage.
Yeah.
Threw his change away in the garbage.
Yes. The president issued an executive order, I think it was at the Super Bowl, and said, "No more pennies.
Listen,
Stop with the pennies." It turns out they cost more than a penny to make.
Yeah, that's true. When's the last time you've used a penny?
I collected them for my grandson for Christmas. But the pennies cost 2 cents to produce, but nickels cost 14 cents to produce.
For each nickel?
So let's get rid of the nickels.
Let's get rid of the nickel and the penny.
Why is the dime smaller than the nickel when it's worth more?
That's a great question.
Yeah. The dimes don't cost more than a dime to produce.
How much do the dimes cost to make?
I don't know.
Jeez.
In addition to "In God We Trust," what's the other one word in English that appears on every single U.S. coin? One word on every single U.S. coin.
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's a township.
Summit.
Close. You're this close.
I don't know.
Liberty.
Oh, Liberty. Lady Liberty.
Liberty Township.
Liberty.
Liberty is on every
Liberty
US
Township.
coin.
Used to live very close to Liberty Township. Very interesting.
It's appropriately named because you can do anything.
Yes,
Liberty
absolutely.
Township.
Hey, you're encouraged to stop by and get some flowers at Brown Floral. Brown Floral celebrating Valentine's Day. And don't forget, it is Friday. The store's going to be ridiculously busy on Friday. Be smart, go Thursday night, and then you can give your wife or girlfriend something Friday morning. You got that all out of the way, and you can go on about your day.
Yes, and this message is for fellow men. Don't wait until 4 o'clock on Friday to Valentine's.
Last year Valentine's Day was on a Sunday, and that got a little dicey for a lot of us here. There's some concerts going on in town, Valentine's Day concerts. The JSO has 3 shows this weekend. Valentine's with the JSO. You can get tickets online right now at the JSO website or their Facebook page. There'll be 3 showings this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Speaking of concerts, Kid Rock was at a concert, performing a concert in Indiana.
I heard he left.
He left. He wanted people to clap along, and they wouldn't.
That would have
So
bothered.
he just walked off stage.
Listen, people are not willing to put up with anything anymore, and I don't blame Kid Rock.
I don't like the clapping. I mean,
I always
along,
try and participate in the clapping.
I want to hear the music. I don't want to hear the people next to me clapping, drowning out the music.
Clapping?
So the clap, like the JSO, they do the Stars and Stripes Forever every year at the Pops concert, and everyone does this to the Stars and Stripes. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the Stars and Stripes.
Audience participation. It's like a percussion.
Sit and put your hands under your legs and listen to the music.
Kid Rock will be in Hastings. Michigan this year.
Which will be the only thing in Hastings.
I don't know where he's going to stay, what's going to happen,
Where people
how
are going to
anyone's
park,
going to get there.
how people are going to get there. Hastings is literally, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think I'm never going back, actually, hopefully. Our show today brought to you by the Center for Family Health. The center is opening the door to health care for all right here in Jackson. You can schedule an appointment. The pharmacy renovations. Did you know this pharmacy bar is open for Anyone. Literally anyone can use the pharmacy. And they have a drive-through.
I'm switching.
Are you? Learn more at centerforfamilyhealth.org. They also have discounted over-the-counter medications, so you can get your Tylenol and your Icy Hot and things like that without getting out of your car. Thanks to the Center for helping us bring you today's show and every morning show right here on JTV.
Have you noticed how bad the bananas are lately?
Yeah, they're brown when you get them.
No, they're bright green. They're
Really?
neon green. Like at Meijer, they can't get the banana. I don't know. Meijer, they stopped putting stuff on the shelves and in the bins.
My
But the
family, we get our produce at Dollar General.
Well, Meijer, I don't know what they're doing. They're buying the bananas like even before they bloom on the trees, and then they hope that by the time that they get to your kitchen, they're going to be, but they're not. They're awful bananas. And
Why
I
are
would
the
recommend-
bananas at gas stations always perfect?
I'm going to buy my bananas at Kelly Express.
There you go. And sometimes late in the day, you can get a buy one, get one free. But if you notice, all the gas station bananas are perfectly yellow,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
They're not selling brown ones?
All that ethanol in the air.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
The police blotter this morning, Officer Brooker, was dispatched to the 300 block of Moorman Drive for a stolen vehicle report, and it was discovered that the vehicle had been impounded the night before.
Oh, so he stole it out of the impound.
No, he thought his car was stolen, but the police impounded it.
Oh.
Because he probably left it like in the middle of the street. I just left it there and it's gone. Someone stole it. No, you left it. You left it in an illegal situation. We impounded it. Oh, and you can have it back. But what do you think the fee is?
$500. Where is the impound lot?
It's a secret.
It is a
because people
secret.
would
I'd
be
like to do
breaking
some
into it.
shopping in there. Hey, JC, Potter Center has a show that you're invited to. Get ready. It's a Motown tribute experience, and that is this Saturday. Tickets are available, jccmi.edu/Potter Center. Should be a great show.
The MHSAA says it will continue to allow transgender athletes to participate despite President Trump's executive order. The MHSAA said no.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know of any particular cases from the state of Michigan.
2 transgender athletes out of 175,000 high school athletes.
Okay.
And our Elliott Larson Civil Rights Protection Act prohibits discrimination for anything. So the MHSA says our state law says the transgender athletes can participate in sports despite what President Trump said. So headed for a showdown.
Headed for a showdown. Headed for a showdown in the swimming finals. Good Lord. Unbelievable. We've got a great show lined up. Are you ready? We're going to meet the new owner of the Virginia Coney Island right after this break. Stay with us. See who it is.